Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallen Sky and Eberron Adventure. I'm Jonathan Brinton. That's my name. I'm the host and the DM of this adventure, and I hope you're here for the long haul. I hope you're here. I hope you stay, because it's going to be good. Trust me. Only I know that. The last episode, you guys, was pretty insane. I'll do a quick recap. We finished the encounter. Well, I guess we had finished it the episode before that, but you guys started last session on the airships. You had decided to abandon one of them and drop it into Fallen, which is this desolate and abandoned district in Lower Tavik's Landing. And you guys made sure to, well, Scrap and Thadok made sure to keep two heads off the Deneth bodyguard and the Orc Dask gang member. Just for company, I guess, probably. I don't know what they're going to use those for. Just kidding. We determined a little bit that above and below, Orlith, in particular, one of the twins that lives there, or that works there, is familiar with the deceased. And that sounds weird. In a way that they're able to speak with them. And you guys garnered that you would need at least the head to be able to have that happen. Also, you opened up the chest that was the objective of your job to get, and inside were 3 vials of dragon's blood, and a note that basically incriminated Tarim de Kenneth, who is a house member of the Kenneth house. You guys went back to the Fallen Sky, said goodbye to Tara. She took off. You guys had some exchanges at the Fallen Sky. You were able to talk to Hale. Had a heated discussion with Vita. Things got a little spicy in there. Not gonna lie. But she was very grateful that you guys were able to get the goods and give it to her. And you guys sort of finished the night. And we had a little run-in with a certain purple striped Warforged and Scrap who took off in the night. So we're going to pick up right after that. We're going to start, though, in a small little closet tucked away in the top parts of Haven, this downed airship with windy passageways and small little cubbies, to a Warforged named Proxy.
Why?
Proxy, as you're sitting in your little cubby working on this stratoglider that you commandeered, you suddenly have... your mind kind of goes fuzzy, and you're sort of just you just have this sort of feeling of a memory washing over you, flooding into your core, into your being, and I'll tell you what it is right here. Hold on.
Tell me what it is.
Just have to
really
grab this.
is.
And this is sort of new to you. You haven't had this happen before. You know that there's a large chunk of your past that has been, in one way or another, deleted from your memory, removed from you purposefully, and now it feels like after that fight, something dislodged, something shook up within your mechanical and synthetic being, and you were able to awaken your awareness towards these memories that have been suppressed. So, the first memory that you unlock is quite simple. You remember that your favorite color was yellow, because when you were being made and put together and formed, you would sort of come in and out of consciousness, whatever that was at that very primitive state, and your creator, you don't remember who the creator was, or anything about them. They had this yellow marigold plant on the windowsill that was right beside you, that was in full bloom at the time. So that is your first memory unlocked.
Aw,
How sweet.
a
Yes.
little yellow flower.
They're all going to be that sweet. That's what's going to happen. Right?
Definitely.
John would never give me a mean memory.
I will
A
never do
Warforged
that.
gardener.
He's every single one is a different.
Ew.
Everyone is a different flower.
That's my next character.
That's a good idea.
Let's all throw our characters out and just be Warforged gardeners.
That's right.
Sorry, John.
Can I?
I'd be down to DM that. That'd be
Can
freaking
I
tight.
set
Roll
out
for
and
watering.
go buy a flower?
Sorry?
Can I go set out and find a flower? Like buy a flower?
Sure. Right? I mean, go for it. It's a little late in the night. It is like about 1 a.m.
I
It's about
want
1:30
it.
a.m. But yeah, you know what? The feeling, it pushes you to move, and you head on out.
Do it.
You do know there's a flower in Sammy's room. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
I don't know if
I'll
anyone
say-
knows that.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Sammy won't
joking. I was just joking, as the listeners know.
Imagine.
But yeah,
As the listeners.
honestly, the flowers are a little hard to come by. Lower parts of Sharn, I would say, and they're a little pricey. But you're able to wander towards the terminus station, and there is a little flower girl there with a little bed, a little blanket, and her father is there beside her, and they're just talking, and they sell you a small yellow flower. It's not a marigold, but
That's okay.
you have one. You have one. It's a tough life in Slors's John. I mean, what is day and what is night sometimes around here, right?
That's true.
Scrap and Patch, where are you guys at?
So we ran off a little ways, but when it appeared that we had shaken our tail without too much difficulty, I'm going to try and sneak my way back into the fallen sky.
Oh, okay.
Very stealthily.
Okay,
Is there like a back route or like...
There's not really a
No,
back
so I
route
gotta,
to
like,
this
get through the
because it's right
bar.
at the end of a dead end street.
So
there-
I'm going to go to the side of the bar where she was not and just
Okay.
try to like...
roll stealth. Yeah,
Can I roll perception? Can I like see if I
sure.
get
Roll
eyes
perception
on...
first. Yeah, okay.
Can Patch assist me?
You take the help action. That's what they do.
Sweet. Can I also guide Patch by taking my goggles off and putting them on Patch's face and press a little button and it like fits to his face?
Explain what those goggles are.
So my goggles are like these big chunky goggles, and they got like a whole bunch of like weird little like dials and machines and like extra lenses and stuff. So I take them off, I fit them over Patch's head, and it does not fit properly at all because Patch is like a weird
Lizard cat.
Doc Ock.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he was a horse.
Well, I
He's
ride
all-
him.
I think he's a bit of every animal.
He's a little bit everything. And I,
Okay.
and then I just push a little button and it kind of like it definitely doesn't like, it doesn't fit well still, but it like fits over the eyes and like these mirrors come out so that it like reflects so that Patch can see more clearly.
Absolutely amazing.
All
Please
right.
roll with advantage and please guide.
And guidance.
He's guided.
It's pretty good actually. 23.
Okay,
Definitely
yeah.
worth it for this check.
Again, the way that you guys work is he can't talk. I don't even know he is the right pronoun for that. For your machine,
He's
or
pretty
they're probably
pretty fluid with
yeah.
their pronouns.
But they sort of like turn and point in the direction of Spindle, who you know is sitting at the same table where she was at, and she's just, if a Warforged could nurse a wound, that's what she's doing to her like arm with the claw
thing.
She
she
has a
distracted?
hand. She has a hand itself, but the claw is like attached to the other side, and she had rotated it back, so it's just her hand. But she's trying to like reattach the claw part onto her apparatus, but
Is she
not
distracted?
working. She's very distracted. Yeah, and
Okay.
you can tell she's in a bit of a huff.
We're just kind of going to try and sneak back inside the bar. We're not staying outside. We're done at the bar tonight.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
All
Can I
right.
try and catch Scrap before he's like? Is Scrap going up to his room?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're actively looking for him, then roll a
Yeah.
perception check to try and find him because he's currently stealthing.
Oh, okay.
Pretty hard. So.
I don't care that much once I get into the building. I mostly because I don't think Spindle will go in there. I just
fair
want to
enough.
get through the bar without being seen.
Totally. Yeah.
Stealth.
Roll stealth. Yeah.
Okay, one for each of us, I guess.
Yep. That's how that would work.
Great.
You do have to roll.
Patch
for both
is so
of you.
good at this. Patch is not.
You have
good at
like your
this,
mini
folks.
party over here.
Patch got a 14.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That was the
actually.
one I was worried about,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get horrible. I bet. I got a 15.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll say she turns for a second and keeps working.
Freeze.
Yeah, you freeze, and she just like looks behind her for like a quick second and then keeps working on her little hand, muttering to herself with her weird auto-tuned voice.
Okay. I get inside the door, and I just kind of like. Does Vita see me?
You see, as soon as you walk in, there's Vita standing there looking
super creepily in the dark.
just like arms folded and looking eyes forward.
I'm just gonna take out the dragon shard and be like, I don't like you, but I trust that this will buy your silence.
Listen, what I'm more worried about is who knows about this? Does Hale know about this?
Obviously, Hale knows about this.
Hale knows about this?
Obviously, Hale knows about this.
Well, it wasn't obvious to me. So, who else knows about this?
It doesn't matter.
It absolutely matters. If we're gonna be working together, I need to know this kind of stuff.
Everyone that was there tonight and Hale.
That's it.
That's it.
So Tara knows.
Just shut up about it, okay? I'm gonna throw it at you. And then
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, no, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I'm already gone.
Okay.
She's gone. She's so far away now.
Does Tara actually know, though? Because she was driving the ship, and this did happen at the back of the ship.
It's true, and it was pretty fast. Let's roll for it. No, she doesn't know.
Okay, that was kind of a
Rolled
waste
an
of 20
8.
gold, but that's okay.
And now she extra won't
Yeah,
do
she
it.
extra.
She'll be like, I didn't
Oh
say
yeah, you're right. You
anything.
did say that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
I
also...
think she just assumed you were talking about the job. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
makes sense,
perfect.
I
That's
guess.
why I thought you.
You gotta be safe. You gotta be safe. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm totally
yeah.
happy that
Also,
I
I
did
do
it.
needs
know that
gold.
she didn't see.
Yeah.
Also, Thaddeus
You wouldn't
and
have known
Scrap both were like, what's happening with her?
I feel like Tara just is like, have they never seen anyone get knocked out before?
right.
Like, have they never seen anyone die?
She's like, wow, they're just really squeamish.
I mean, she's also really busy trying to pilot this.
Yeah,
thing. And it's not like it's just a straight corridor. Like, you guys were moving through the city.
Yeah,
right?
we're moving the entire time during the
There's
fight.
like billboards popping up in front of you, and like who knows, people out on their balcony.
Yeah, what's her name again?
Tari
Turi
Tavo.
Taro.
smoking.
So distracting.
Switchbox switches.
They're the best.
Okay, and I wouldn't mind going to where Thaddeus and Sammy are, well, just like first go to the bar and like buy whatever each of them are drinking and then like take a drink to the table and just be like,
I think
Oh,
they're
we're just sitting at the bar.
they're
yeah,
right
oh, you're at the
Oh,
bar.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like buy you guys drinks and like just
Yeah, I don't think any of us buy drinks here.
Well, not
Whatever.
tonight.
She
That's the
grabs
thing.
you a drink.
I get you a drink.
Kohler is like, is this just a tip for me? Because I'll take it. But,
Making this so difficult for me. I'm trying to be so kind. No, I'm just gonna bring up drinks since you're already at the bar. I just awkwardly bring them behind you, even though all the alcohol's in front of you.
and it's like bottomless night.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny.
There's like absolutely no need for me to do it. Just
I
be
like
like,
it.
don't tell anyone about tonight, okay?
Of course, that has nothing to do with me.
Okay, bye.
Your secret's safe with me.
I'm already gone.
Nice.
Doesn't even listen to us.
She's cold. All right.
And then I'm gonna get some food.
Oh yeah, totally. You could talk to Ellie, the kitchen.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
She's busy. Better watch out. Not too busy for
Watch
Sammy.
Me and Ellie are.
If you got a pretty
know
purple,
each other.
pop it right in.
I just have a raging red. I don't think that'll help.
That's what you want. That's the one.
That'll help.
Maybe,
She
maybe
generously.
that's what she wants. The region. Should have thought of that.
That's what you needed. No, wrong choice with the pretty purple.
Wrong choice.
She graciously and openly assists you with whatever food you need. It's a weird way of saying that one. But she gives you, yeah, she makes you up something real nice, something delish. And it's all in the house tonight, she says, and
Do they have like
looks way for you
yam
anyways.
fries here?
Mm.
With the little curry sauce on top?
There's an Eberron equivalent,
I was gonna
yes.
say, what's
Okay.
the Eberron equivalent of a
It's
yam
called
fry?
noom fry. They're
Noom
grown on the
fries?
Talenta Plains, yeah. It's
And they
very,
have curry here?
yeah.
Okay,
Do they have
good.
poutine?
How do you spell noom?
N-U-U-M.
Perfect.
Easy. They have noom fries. It's very popular down here.
It's a good
They have
note.
very popular down here. I'm not writing it
Can't
down
forget
currently right now
that.
because I just made it up.
Okay, well, I
That's
better
the-
write it down too.
Dana's taken no notes this whole campaign. The first time she writes it down, noom fries.
I have notes.
I gotta remember that one. Noom fries.
Who had the
Got it.
noodles last
Me.
episode?
She's got
they were
star.
so good.
I'm-
Ned's news.
I'm
Ned's
a
news.
big.
Nord's
I'm a
needs.
6'8".
Nord's.
I'm like working out.
Yeah.
I need to eat.
Yeah, at
You
least
know?
5,000
Gotta get the
calories.
caloric
Yeah, I need
intake.
at least
Yeah.
5,000 calories
For
to
6 meals a
maintain.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got it tonight because she brought you out so many freaking noom fries. You're swimming in them. It's crazy.
Isn't food always free for us here?
Yeah, kind of. Like you get set meals, but you don't just get to eat whenever you want all the time. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
You can't just go up to the kitchen and be like, "Make me something." But it's sort of a set meals sort of idea. Okay, well, the night continues on unless anyone has any issues with that.
I want to take part in this food. I have two things.
Okay, let's hear
The first one is I want to take part in this free food thing. Eat as much as I want, but I can't go back outside. So I just want to go to the kitchen.
Okay.
And just kind of like eat in there. Is Bruto in there?
Yeah, Bruno's this small, very shy, timid little half-orc boy. He's probably about 14 years old. He's missing one bottom tusk, so he's just got one tusk, and he's just kind of like melancholically like working back there, meticulously cleaning this one spot for some reason, trying to get it off. Yeah, you approach him.
Hey, Bruto.
Hey.
Hey, he also said that I eat as much as I want tonight, so can you make me a bunch of food?
Oh, yeah, I can do that right now. Yeah, don't worry.
Can I have some noom fries?
Noon fries? Yeah. Oh, man, those are so popular tonight. I'm going to make some for you right now.
Thanks, Bruto. You're the best.
Okay, whoa. All right.
Okay, hurry up.
Okay. And he, like, you can tell he really wants to keep scrubbing that spot, but, like, he's, like, keeps looking at
Can I look at the spot? What's going on with this?
Perception. Go for it. Roll perception check.
This is so worth it. It's cocked. 4.
It's a piece of grease. He's just trying to get out.
Can I try and get it for him?
The DC was 3. You beat it.
Can I try to scrub it off for him?
Totally, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
What is that?
It's no roll. It's super easy. He's just
I scrub it off.
He's just not very good at it.
Roll to clean. What's my clean skill?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, but like he's also such like covered in grease and
Yeah,
dirt and
it's
stuff.
true.
All that.
I'm like probably getting
you're
it
probably
worse.
making it
All right, you know what?
worse.
Roll a performance check.
Yeah, because I feel like he'll like clean the one spot, but then he'll leave and it'll be like a big mess.
Okay, -2. Good. Nice.
Pretty good.
8.
8? It's a little worse than it was before, but it's not that much worse than it was
Hey,
before.
Bruto, can I have some noodles, too? Thank you.
Oh, I don't think I know how to make that. Actually, we don't have that here. I don't think we can make that. I'm going to do my best.
Thank you.
Oh no. Do my best is not what you want to hear.
I eat it, whatever it is. Is it good?
Yeah, they're just basically noom fries, but like skinnier.
I knew it.
Like mashed noom fries.
So happy.
and then like deep fried strips of noom fries. Anyways,
It was the best. The other thing I want to do is I want to maybe while I'm waiting, just in the kitchen there, I'll pop out the head, and I just want to
In the kitchen?
and I just want to take a peek at like how this, because he's got like the orc guy has like a skull thingy. I want to try to figure it out.
Very true. Okay. Are you trying to do it stealthily? No,
No,
you're not,
absolutely
'cause you're
not. You know
friggin'
me.
Scrap. Okay. Well,
This is Bruto. What's he gonna
Bruto is gonna roll to see if he survives this. You see Bruto look to the side and goes like pale as can be, and he just sort of lets out this like little like and then his little feet like scurry away and he runs away. He's gone.
Oh, that was weird.
So you got one of your orders, but you didn't get the rest of the stuff you ordered.
Can I figure it out?
The kitchen's
Yeah,
crash hard.
It's not too hard to see as you're holding this big head. To you, it's like it's almost the same size as your body, by the way. This is the idea that I need everybody to realize, okay? Scrap is very small. 2.5 feet? Is that what you
That's
said you
correct.
are? Okay, his head is like a foot, at least, in height. And probably a little bigger even. And so it's heavy. You're holding it, though. And you can tell that there's this... It looks like pretty good, like a pretty good job. Like it's a metal piece that's just sort of implanted onto his like scalp, where his scalp would be.
Okay.
And then it's sewn really well right into the skin, so the skin sort of just goes right up onto it, and it's just sitting in there.
Can I figure out what its like function is?
Roll a... What is there? You can use your tinkering tools, I guess, to give you a little. Do you have that? I can't remember.
I do. I have. I'm proficient in thieves' tools, tinker's tools, smith's tools, alchemist supplies, herbalism kit.
Okay, yeah. It'd be like a mix between like
This
smiths
guy's
and
kid.
tinkers. Yeah.
All right, cool. Intelligence?
Roll with intelligence. Yeah.
Dang it, not good. 13.
13. Yeah, you don't gain too much intel from that roll, unfortunately, but you can tell that it's like it seems like a very well done job, and it looks like it's probably you can tell that like it doesn't go that much further in, but it does go a little further down into his actual skull. Like the metal goes further down in. Yeah, but that's it.
All right, I'll pop it back in the bag and or
Nice.
in the saddlebags, and
You just leave a puddle of blood on the orc blood all over the floor.
couldn't have bled that much, right?
I mean, I don't really know how it works in the bag, so I'm assuming everything that you put in with that when you pull the head out is also going to come out with it.
Yeah, well,
But
I'm not cleaning up. That's
all right, It's
whatever it is, it is.
That's all right. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else anyone would like to do tonight before we hit the hay, as they say?
You're up beside us, right?
No, I'm in the kitchen. I'm like hidden
Making
away
a
from
gross
But you
mess.
never came up beside us?
No,
No, he didn't want to come out because of Spindle.
Yeah.
So it's just us right now. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because Vito walked away. That's right.
If he does come to us, then I'll ask him something. But other than that, I'll just.
I'm not coming
that's
back
it.
out
Okay.
tonight.
No, yeah, I assumed you would. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay, and Proxy's happy in his little cubby.
How long would it take me to figure out the little
What did you roll again?
travel nat 20?
Oh, nat 20? It would have been pretty quick, yeah. Maybe like 20 minutes. Something like that. 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Not 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
What,
If you
you
rolled
rolled lower,
lower,
it
it would
would've
have
been
1 minute.
and you went out and got your flour.
If you rolled
And then I
anything
went out and got a flower.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been out for a bit.
I'll come back into the place and just head back up to... I'll put it on the windowsill in our room.
Oh,
So I'm going to
cute.
disable the trap on the door, put it on the
Can
windowsill.
Proxy and I have a moment where we kind of like meet in the doorways, and I'm holding a head and he's holding a flower.
There's nothing I want more than that to happen. So yes, that definitely happens. You, as you come into Haven, you see Scrap there holding an orc head, looking at the
Gotta just
craftsmanship.
stare at
Stare
him.
at each other for a second.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I just turn and leave.
All right. Okay, so you guys all end up heading back up to your rooms, I assume, and call it in for a night. I will say you guys can get a full rest, but very early on in the morning, like I'm talking like really early, because you guys went to bed probably like 3.
We level up.
You level up?
Good one, Ryan. Thanks.
That'd be great. 'cause
Wouldn't
then-
be D&D if we didn't
feels
joke about that every long
good.
rest.
Yes.
At like 7 a.m.,
Uh-oh.
this loud
Oh no.
crackling, hissing, popping
Oh.
You should have told us.
energy sound emits, and you are all startled awake in your various rooms. That's it. What would you like to do? You're all startled awake. It's real early for you guys. Some of you may be hungover slightly, although I won't make you suffer that for this. But you got, because of the nature of Lower Sharn and the way there's no real sun, it's still pretty much the same brightness as it was, except maybe some of the lights. The sails are up now, so they're not. It's not like, there's no lanterns outside, and the tables have kind of been pushed back. But anyways, you guys are in your rooms. What do you guys want to do? You hear it, and it's
I feel like
crackling like that.
I want to like stumble. Like I'm just really tall and like I like crouching, but kind of like stumbling down the hallway looking for Vita because of the dragon shard.
Oh, yes.
Proxy, is that you? What are we?
I kind of like roll out of bed and stumble out of the room. Come on, Patch.
Okay.
And just kind of try to figure out what's going on.
I probably have already been up for like an hour because I only have to like
That's right.
rest for like 4 hours or something tiny like that.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's
I'm
right.
an elf. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are both already awake at the time. You hear the sound, though. And yeah, if you can exit your rooms. As you're exiting your rooms, I'm trying to picture what it would look like. I guess you guys would notice a orangish glow, which is very rare because you don't usually have any light where you guys are at. Even Scrap and Proxy way up in the farthest part of the top are going to notice it. Actually, probably even more where you guys are at. It's this orange hue that's just sort of glowing throughout the fallen ship. You guys, as you go out, and you peer through some of the cracks and windows that are in the little walkways and stuff, I want everybody to roll perception checks to see what you see out there.
Can I patch?
If you direct him into a window to look, yes.
I direct him into a window.
All right.
15.
I also got 15.
Okay.
18.
4.
13.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Low for me.
You don't. Okay, so as you're walking through, you'll notice that there's this arcing and sort of sporadically lashing around like beam of energy that is sort of like surrounding the ship. Like on the top part, it's sort of just arcing all the way around, and you can see as you look out the window down to like where the tavern would be, like where the tables and stuff were the night before. It's sort of just like lashing around and like smashing into the ground, and there's little potholes and stuff like all throughout the ground there.
It's like blasting holes in the ground.
Yeah. Oh, like little dents, not like big dents, but like it's
started
like
blasting.
lashing around.
So I started blasting.
So as you kind of all gather at like the main door area, you'll see, actually roll a perception check from where you're at the door yourselves if you choose to look out. And yeah, okay, go ahead.
Woof.
19.
Whoa.
19.
Okay.
13.
Natural 20.
Oh
natural
my
20.
goodness.
So as you're at that exact spot at the front door, you'll notice like up the stairs and there's a lift there. You see like the brightest orange glow coming from the meeting room, where Hale's quarters are just behind those, but you'll see like right this like the door is like lit. L-I-T.
Lit.
And then Vita, you'll notice way out in the distance, you'll see a small figure sort of cowered down on the ground, like way out, like over 100 feet out, it's just like crumpled up and like can't really see what they're doing, but it's really far, and the lights are really disorienting, so you can't really see, but you can definitely see like there is a small figure out there on the ground.
I mean, and I can't see anything like that might identify them in any way, like if they're a humanoid or.
You'll recognize the cloak because it's one of the children's cloaks. But you do see the lightning is just blasting like randomly all around out there, and then you also see the orange glow coming from the room.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
I want to go and find Sammy because she's the strongest.
I would say you all get there like pretty similar at the same time. You're all kind of like gathered at the door.
I feel like Sammy, I feel like you're strong. You should go. Maybe that person out there needs help, and you can maybe carry him in. Like I can't pick people up, really.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be like,
so once you said that, you'll point to you guys, and you guys can all kind of see that figure down there huddled on the ground.
I think I'm gonna go to Hale's room.
I'm gonna say, Vita, you gotta take that dragon shard to Hale.
I gave it to Scrap.
I've got it. It's right here.
And I'm like already like running off to this other person.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself and run to Hale's room.
Very cool. Okay, love that.
Do I notice? So we're at the door. Okay, so we have the door at the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Is the like the energy and stuff? Is it localized around the ship, or is it just like the whole
It
area?
looks like a ring that goes around the ship.
Specifically around the ship.
Yeah, except that like the piece where it's supposed to go, because the ship is like half buried, kind of, because it's been crashed and landed and like it's in the ground. The piece that's supposed to be like, airships usually have a ring around them that like powers the ship. This glowing elemental sort of energy ring that all airships have.
Yeah.
This one is going buck wild because it can't connect. It seems like that's probably the issue. It's just sort of like like lashing around outside on the ground. And it's big. It's probably like 3 or 4 feet wide. This like massive beam of energy blasting around. Yeah.
Would I have an understanding of like how that, you know what I mean, like that functions with, like, if it isn't able to connect, is that a, do you know what I mean? Is that a surmountable problem, or?
So this is not a typical airship.
Yeah.
That's the problem,
I guess.
So you don't really know what's going on because you don't know what's going on. That's all I can say, really.
Okay.
You can roll an intelligence checks to see.
Just straight intelligence?
It's my favorite. I just do straight intelligence. That's all I make you do.
No arcana or anything like that? All right, intelligence it is.
No, it's not.
16.
16. Yeah, you just know that like on a normal ship this shouldn't happen,
Right.
and because there's no there shouldn't be an arc on this ship like that. It shouldn't be powered. Like there's no, as far as you know, the crystal, the Kyber dragon shard is dormant for the most part.
Okay.
As far as you know. Sammy, on the other hand, knew that something was going on with the dragon shard from last night, thanks to the hail. You guys were just sitting there and it started like fuzzing. So you knew something was going on already. But no one else really knew that.
But I heard Sammy say that.
Yeah, I yelled at you.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. I'm gonna hop on Patch's back, and I'm also gonna run towards. I'm gonna run towards the source of it.
Yeah.
The crystal.
Okay, beautiful.
No crystals. Can I do a perception to see if anyone else is on the ground?
Yeah, go for it.
19.
Ooh, you do see another body laying off to the side, not, a little closer than where the other figure is. That one looks like it's not moving.
Okay, I go look and see if it will move.
Wait, what?
I'll go up and like talk and be like, "Are you
It's like
okay?"
way out there. It's like you want to get out onto the where the
like-
thing's blasting, like that thing that's blasting.
Started blasting.
It's like it looks like it got blasted by this lightning.
Oh, okay.
Whatever elemental.
Can I
energy,
go over
right?
there and like pick the person up?
Go for it. So this is how it's gonna work. If you go out, you're gonna have to roll dex saves because the thing is coming at you. Like it's wild
okay.
and
So
it's all
it's
random.
still striking
So you're just
down,
standing at the door
right.
and you're seeing this thing kind of like lashing out all over the ground. So
And
you
the-
can if you want, but
The person where Sammy
Sammy
got
too.
is also
and
out
Sammy
there.
too. So you're gonna go out as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So if you two are gonna go out, what's Proxy doing?
Yeah.
What's Proxy doing?
I'm gonna join with.
Join them upstairs. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast
Upstairs
because I
gang.
can
Yeah.
dash twice.
Okay. So there's a lift. So like it'd probably be faster if you all go together.
Got it.
But you can go up and just take the lift and say peace, guys, as you go up.
No.
Okay.
I'd wait.
Okay, so you guys all go up. Let's do you guys running out first. So, so the figure is about 100 feet down the road. You can see they're holding on to some sort of like shiny metal object thing, and they look in like they're in rough shape.
It's like if I go out there, I'm just gonna be like a lightning rod.
He's gonna perfectly.
Let me pick up this kid being made of metal.
Like Link in
That's
Breath
so
of the
true.
Wild, he starts like shocking.
Yeah, that's
when you're
right.
outside.
Okay, so you have to roll
But you
deck
can't unequip it.
save. So how far can you guys move on your turn? Sorry.
I have 30 speed.
35.
35. Okay, so you're running to the body that's to the right of you. That's to the right of the side.
Sure.
And you're running straight forward. Okay. This one's probably about 40 feet ish, so you're gonna have to dash to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to get there in one turn. Roll a dex save, and if you dash, you can get 60 feet. Okay, then roll a dex save as well.
With advantage. Because you're
Danger
dangerous.
sense.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I can
You-
hide.
You
That
got
won't
decent
help.
decks.
I got
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay, so you will take
Avantage.
4 damage
Oh.
as this arc sort of just blasts right into your like right shoulder,
Oh, snap.
and you continue forward.
Good.
Okay.
Reese.
What'd you get?
You already
Reese?
not a
Natural
halfway
one.
now.
Natural
Oh,
one. Boy.
no.
You take 6 damage as it lashes into you as well. It does this like arc where it splits and hits both of you at once.
I'll just keep going.
Okay, you keep going. You'll get there first before Sammy gets to the other figure. You can see it's somebody you don't know. It's just a townsperson maybe who was caught in the blast, came out to look, and then you can see that they look like they've been dead a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of look at them, and I'm for sure it's not one of our Haven people.
As far as you know, yeah, no.
Okay, I'll just leave them there and go back.
Go back inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what I'll
you
do.
get halfway, and then your turn ends. Okay, and then Sammy, you're gonna go another 60 feet. Okay, make another dex save. That's 120 feet. Yeah. Whoa. As you're getting closer, you notice that there is a trail of blood leading to a dismembered leg on the side, and a big crater where the arc just blasted in. And you get a view of their face. It's Darren, who's just sitting crouched, holding onto like this piece of looks like a piece of junk of some sort that he's got in his hands, and you get up to him at this point. What did you roll? Sorry, for
19.
19. Yeah, you see one coming. In the split second, you're able to just dodge out of the way, and like you take a dip, like you roll out of the side, and keep running like full burn. And you get to Darren, and you can tell he's in shock. He's like, he's not really moving. He's like, I, like that. It's real sad. And he goes unconscious. So what would you like to do?
Wait. Hold on, I gotta read something.
Give him
You
some
read
pretty
it.
purple.
No worries. That'll.
I know
I
what
do
you
have
could
one
use right
left.
now.
You need a candy.
Kids like candies.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah.
Darren.
It's
Okay.
hefty. Sorry, guys.
Boy, Darren.
You.
I mean, you can also just pick him up and take him back if you want, but
Yeah, no. I'm
But if you
literally.
wanna
I'm just gonna
double check.
like, without thinking, just like throw him over my shoulder and just
Super
start
easy.
sprinting.
Yeah, very easy enough. Roll an athletics check to see if it doesn't reduce your speed as you run back.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
I got 25.
Okay, yeah.
Jacked.
So
Heck
your
yeah.
speed is not reduced at all. You're able to carry him very easily.
Faster than ever.
And let's roll a death save for Darren.
Death saves for Darren.
Roll a 19, so he's stable, sort of, but he's not out of the woods. You can roll a deck save for your turn this time, as you picked him up.
That was a 8.
An 8. You take 3 damage. In the meantime, you guys all go up the lift and
Oh, cliffhanger.
burst through the door, I presume.
Yeah.
And
We're
you
gonna
are, you see, let's see, hold on.
Oh my god.
You see the table, the big table that housed the big Kyber dragon shard in it is shattered in half, like 2 pieces, and they're on fire, these 2 pieces of the table. You see the dragon shard itself is like hovering in the air and like spinning slowly. Or it's not, sorry, it's stationary like that. And Hale has her hand on the shard, seemingly attempting to like contain the energy in some way. She's standing in a large magic circle that she had drawn up, with these runes and like etchings into the ship itself all around her. And she has her hand is like ungloved and her sleeves rolled up. You've never really seen her skin before on her arm, but it's riddled with all sorts of scars, and some don't look that old. And she has her hand just on the crystal, on the shard itself. She just shouts and says, "Oh, I can't hold it for much longer. My circle is fading." And I'm gonna roll. Hold on. Ooh. So, what do you guys do?
I need to roll a wild magic thing because I cast mage armor, I've realized.
That's a very good point. Please roll.
Great time.
7.
You're good.
Wait, what are you at now? What's your
I'm so sorry.
what's
I'm
your
dying.
threshold at?
It remember I
Resets at a long rest.
Oh, resets along.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I would assume.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my gosh, I'm so
and I
sorry, I'm
did
dying.
have a wild magic surge in episode 2.
Right.
So yeah, so it should be back to 1. I think I'd just be like, what can I do to help?
Yeah, what are we doing here, Hale?
I don't know, she says. You guys can roll a... Actually, you'll notice that there's the pieces that were, like, nestled into the table itself. I'm so sorry. I'm dying. There were, like, 2 pieces, sort of similar to how the Sky Coach worked. There's these 2 pieces on top and bottom, but it was encased in, like, a full thing on the sides of the shard itself, connecting everything together, and this little circle band that went around it as well that was like nestled into the table, that has been broken and shattered into 2 or 3 pieces, but you can't really tell how many pieces because there's a lot. So Scrap can roll intelligence check. Anyone can roll intelligence checks if you want to learn how to fix it and attach it to the shard.
Straight intelligence, no
I'm going to say
arcana.
Arcana, yeah.
Yes. Why am I so bad when I need it? 12.
That's not high enough. Okay. Anyone else?
I rolled an 11. So
7.
Okay. So she'll sort of like yell to Vita and say, she just like points to this drawer near you guys. She's like, in the drawer, there's a headset, sort of mechanism that you can get it from the drawer.
I get it from the drawer.
Okay. You would know that normally big airships like this would have someone who can communicate with, in the world of Eberron. Let me back up. Airships are powered by
In the beginning.
by bound elementals. They bind an elemental right into this Kyber dragon shard, and that is sort of how they're powered, by that energy itself. Then there's somebody who usually has to use this headpiece in order to communicate with the elemental itself to order it to do different things. So she's saying maybe that thing works. It's old.
This is like a palimpsest for an elemental.
It's like Professor X, Professor Xavier. All right.
Do we have to shave
cooler.
your head? Or?
You have to get your head shaved, yes. It's already shaved.
Oh, that's right. You're perfect.
Yeah,
You're the
the job's half
perfect
done.
Shifts, yeah, no. So
Actually, none of us have hair in this room.
you can grab that and attempt to use it if you want.
Yeah.
These are all options you can all do. In the meantime,
Could I sprint and pick up the pieces of the ring that used to be around
yeah,
it?
totally. Roll an investigation check to try to find all the pieces.
Ooh, heck to the 22.
Whoa. Dang. Okay. Yeah. You find there's 3 main large chunks that had blasted off that have, you can easily run around and grab those, no problem. If you could find a way to put them together, maybe. In the meantime, let's see. Okay. Keep going.
I would like to do 2 things. Seeing what Proxy has done and getting the pieces together.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Patch, fix that up. And Patch is going to go over, grab onto it with his claw thing on his tail, and a bunch of the little spider things, the menders, are going to come out of there. And Patch is going to use his repair action to heal a construct.
Ooh.
Or what's
Cast
what I'm looking for?
mending, basically.
No, it's different. It's
It is?
it's repair. It heals a certain, or like restores a certain number of hit points to a construct specifically.
I'm confused. To what are you doing this, dude? To the
To
piece
the
of metal?
pieces, to the bits that he's gonna.
Oh, you're trying to put them
But
together, you mean?
Do we want to
I'm
put it back
confused.
together on the thing? I guess.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
so-
it wouldn't fit. The crystal has to be built around the. I keep calling it crystal. The dragon shard itself. It
Okay.
has to be called.
So yeah.
Otherwise, because
remember-
there's no way to like slip it on because it's like a. It's
I was
like
just
a,
going to hold it around it.
that seems complicated. Then
Yeah.
okay, then I'm gonna jump on Patch's back and I'm gonna help Proxy piece. Whoa! I hit my
easy
mic.
there.
Piece all the parts back on together
Mike's
and
not
hold it in place,
Okay.
and then use. Probably I'll also cast mending, but I'll have Patch do the repair thing as well on it to try to just like
Yeah.
get it to reattach.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Roll some. Let's do Arcana again, probably because it's all sort of magic-y up in here.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. 16.
Okay. It looks tough. You're as you're trying to hold the pieces together, they're sort of. You can tell like the way the dragon shard is moving is like super sporadic, and it can shift slightly from like here to there and here to there.
Can I have advantage because I'm helping out?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. You were there. That's fair.
Way worse.
Worse.
I tried my best.
Well,
Thank
now
you.
you died. Sorry. In the meantime, we're going to cut back to Sammy, who is running with Darren in her arms. You are probably about 60 feet away, I would think, at this point, right? You ran there, picked him up, turned around. Yeah. So, like, one more round and you'll probably get into the door, I would think.
Okay. And I'm thinking I want to go to, like, I don't know whose room is closer, but probably, like, Scrap's room, where I know that he'll have healing potions.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can do that. It's kind of far. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how. Or, like,
You can do that.
is there somewhere else?
Also,
that-
what's Static doing? Did you run back in already? I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Well, I don't know. You said I was
Oh
halfway.
yeah, because Static would
Oh,
have a
okay, so
healing
roll.
potion.
You can also.
You were
try
running back
stabilize.
inside, so roll right now. You would have beat her before she
So
got
Dex.
in. So let's do him first. Yeah.
That's 18.
18. Yeah. Okay. You're able to dodge. You do like a quick like jump to the right, dodge one as you're running forward.
With a flip.
So yeah, you'll be sort of like at the doorway as you see Sammy running in. So roll a Dex save one last time to get in. Let's roll a save for Darren.
I got a 21.
Okay, 21. Yeah, again, you're able to just like do one big sprint just to pass one of these arcs that came right down behind where you were just at. Darren, on the other hand, coughs slightly in his unconscious state and is looking worse.
All right. I can try to stabilize him because we're both back, right?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, go for it.
I will try to stabilize. Come on. 9.
Ooh, not quite enough. In the meantime, we'll flip back to this room over here.
my goodness.
As you guys are up to the top.
I'm gonna grab that headset thing.
Okay, it looks like it's super dusty and super old, and it's sort of this thing that Hale just kept because like it looked cool. But you put it on, and it seems to be gaining some sort of energy from this room as it's like been lit up by elemental energy, and it some sort of powers on as it comes on. All you hear is this like deep guttural like inside, like this crazy speech. What languages do you speak actually? That's okay.
No, it's okay. Common, Elvish, and Abyssal.
Unfortunately, not the language I needed, but very cool.
Probably praying.
I immediately forgot those. Don't worry. Then I did not take note of that
Those
at all.
don't really matter.
I've already written it down.
Hold on. Actually, that's not true. The headset itself would translate what it's saying. It doesn't really matter. All it's saying is, okay, so the elemental, you can hear the elemental speaking, and he's saying, so first it comes on saying, like, and then it comes in and says, pain, I'm in pain. This is like, just like, surging with energy. a voice in the pain.
What do you want? What can I? How do I fix you?
My bindings are broken. I am unleashed.
Fix the bindings. Scrap. Fix the bindings.
We're
Quick.
working on it.
Roll a persuasion check as well as you're talking.
You
Just
got
see how
this.
you're doing.
Oh boy.
Sorry, math. 15.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I maybe saw.
Okay. So
Wow,
that's just for me to
wow.
know. That's fine. Okay.
She's a plus
You guys can back to you two. Scrap
All
and
right.
Proxy.
Can we try to make this
Working
thing
on
work?
this thing. Yeah, go for it.
How
Try.
can we, so
So you tried to like mend the pieces together, right?
it like heals hit points, a specific hit point amount, but I don't know if this thing.
I mean,
I don't
doesn't
think it's
matter
a
for this.
construct.
yeah, the pieces.
Well, it comes start like a building or any sort of like thing.
yeah, they're just broken.
Yeah.
So you have to like hold it on and mend it on there
Yeah.
somehow, right? At the same time. So it's a little tricky. You're allowed to try again. Like you only tried once and things shifted slightly.
All right.
So roll again
Should
for
we
it.
give it another go?
Yeah, let's freaking do it.
Can I like
See what you
help
have
with the
variable.
mage hand or something to help like hold things together?
Yes, I would say that you could. That would be your action though. So on the next time it comes back to
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
really
yeah,
be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to like
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
communicate
Yeah,
with them
why not?
again. Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay.
Hey, Shane, you're gonna roll that 20.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I also guide myself by? I gotta think.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
about
No,
it.
I'm gonna pull out this little like this little vial of alchemical glue that I've been working on. And like as we're trying to do this, it's like shaking and it's like kind of like splashing out of the vial. But I'm like trying to like apply it to the pieces to assist with the mending process.
Go for it. I
And
love
also,
that.
and also my little mender guy, my menders are coming out of my wrist thingy.
Yeah, they're
and-
working with you. They're working with you. I love
All right,
that.
the whole gang is here.
Yeah.
So
Mending.
Did you add the D4 then?
I haven't done it. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
That's
that.
what guidance is. You're so busy explaining.
Just
what
pure
you're doing.
flavor.
Yeah. 20 minutes of
Okay,
flavor.
this one's super cocked. Oh, come on. Okay. 21.
Okay, now we're talking. You're able to get one of the side bindings perfectly in. So now
It's the glue.
the two other pieces, it's sort of like a think of a diamond, right? A big old diamond. It's cut out like that. So one of the edges is like fastened on nicely. The other top and bottom, I'll say the middle section, you're able to fasten on the bottom. Let's say that.
Okay.
The bottom binding is like complete. The top is still shaking around a little bit inside of this little cage that you're building around it. Back to Sammy. What are you doing? And Thadok, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to stabilize.
You're gonna try this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know
roll
what
a
you're
medicine
doing?
check.
No.
I mean, would you
I
roll
don't.
us on like a
Do you want me
9?
to try again?
You're both able to try it. So it's up to you guys.
Just try.
Yeah,
You're-
I'll just
you're-
try.
you just try.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
assist-
So I'm just, like,
assist each
kinda-
other.
Yeah.
Wait, assist. Oh,
Well, you're both trying it, so we'll do that.
So
Okay.
What'd you get? What'd you get,
I
Sammy?
got a 3.
Okay. You're frantic. I mean, he's bleeding out in front of you.
Stick a
You're
finger in there.
definitely
That's what
worried
you do.
about what
I'm
to
literally
do.
like just trying to like pat down.
17.
Oh.
Okay, so you're able to staunch the bleeding out of his right leg that is like profusely bleeding, sadly.
Did you grab the leg?
And the leg's out
Where is
there.
it?
You can just get a
Legs out there.
prosthetic.
No,
It's
it's
all
always
good.
out there. Yeah.
You left it out?
No.
Okay. Should I go get it?
Oh my gosh. Okay,
No.
listen. You
it's-
you staunch the bleeding. He seems super in bad shape, but he's stable.
Okay.
Good job.
And I'm like, don't you have a healing potion somewhere?
Yeah. Do we want to use it on him?
Yes. What? Yes.
Who even is this kid?
This is Darren. Go get it.
Oh, okay, I pull him a healing potion and I give it to you.
Sammy's starting to rage. Like,
Goes into a rage. She pops a raging
I pull out my sword. You want to fight? I just give you my health potion.
I'd pay to see it.
This is worth a PvP.
Yeah, you guys start fighting. Amazing.
Thaddeus wants to get sweaty.
And as you guys are there, you
Commander
stabilize Darren. You can look up to the side and you still see and you hear shouting and like hectic, crazy chaos coming from the room up above the meeting room. So, but we'll go back to you guys. What are you guys doing?
Next piece.
Yeah, we got it. Wait.
Baby.
Next piece.
Methodical. We got to put these pieces together one by one.
Okay,
2 by 3.
3x7s.
Well, do you think it's worth it if I like? Do you guys need a hand?
I say no. You try and calm this bad boy down.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure. I'll try to like speak calmly. Be like, listen, I understand you're in a lot of pain right now, and just take some deep breaths with me.
The pain, it's unbearable. Contain me.
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Roll a persuasion check.
Don't have one.
Oh my gosh, 28.
Yeah.
No, 26. Sorry, 26.
28, that's...
26.
The elemental begins to meditate.
He doesn't really meditate, but he does go and like take a moment to pause and like consider what is happening. To
I
him.
feel like you guys would be
It's-
looking at
it's
me like,
calmed him
what
down.
the heck? As I'm wearing this like alien headpiece, being like, everything else is chaos, and I've just created my own little pocket of zen.
It's as much for you as it is for him.
All right, you guys roll another
Or
roll
it,
for the
I
one of the
should say.
last.
You're dying yourself again.
Which
I
side
would
do you
like
want to
to-
do? You want to do the top or the middle ring? Because you've done the bottom fast.
Preference proxy? Middle.
If one is easier, let's do the
Well,
easier one.
that's really
Otherwise,
true.
just
You don't know that.
Middle. We're doing
Middle
middle.
it is.
I want to guide myself again, so I'm going to keep using the glue, but I'm also going to... This is so dumb. I'm going to grab, like, a bunch of, like, just, like, bits of, like metal that I'm going to try to use as, like... You know when you like brace an arm that's broken or something like that? I'm gonna try and like just lay them across there and like use it as like a
Like a tourniquet.
tourniquet, but for like metal.
Okay.
That is.
oh, I thought you were
like,
talking
curved.
about like you're trying to brace it like a
Yeah, that makes
cross
way
brace.
more sense. That's what I'm doing.
It's like a tourniquet's a stop blood.
Not a tourniquet, like a. Anyway, I'm doing what Ryan said. Now that makes way more
You're
sense.
building like a cross brace so it stays up, so we don't have to hold it.
That
when
that's
we cast mending.
exactly what I do. 'Cause I'm
Shane's
super-
so
I got
smart.
16 intelligence, man.
Do it. Roll it. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
So advantage and guidance again. I'm assuming.
I
Yes.
don't know if that's good
Oh
or bad.
boy, that was bad. It was
Shame.
almost so good. It was almost a natural 19. Instead, I've rolled a 1 and a 3
Oh my
You're supposed to
for a
roll good.
total of 10. 10.
Okay, doesn't work. The elemental unleashes a little more inside this Kyber Dragon Shard, even though he's trying to do the breath, but he just doesn't have lungs like you. You know, it's hard.
Why did I try to tourniquet this? This is not a wound.
I stopped the bleeding. You did it. There's no blood. Wait a minute. As you're okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Is
Okay,
there anything like tinkery I can do during this? Like I've got tinker's tools, I've got alchemy tools.
so I'm assuming that's the knowledge you're trying to do with with Scrap right now to make this work.
You want to do it next time?
We'll go back to Thadok and Sammy. What are you guys doing?
I don't know if he needs a potion. He's stable.
You haven't given it to him yet?
No, I didn't roll for health.
I thought
He
you
looks-
did give it to him, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Whatever you do, you didn't.
Oh.
You choose, man.
Okay. I mean, he's stable. He'll just come back alive in a few hours.
Okay. I'm actually gonna like rage.
And you're gonna try to take it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll like if she like tries to take it, then I'll just kind of like.
What are
No,
you
I'll,
doing?
let's just do a strength check or something.
You're gonna resist her from her taking the potion. You can, if that's what you want. All right. Okay.
Okay, I'll just give it to her. I'll be like, hey, if you really want it, if this child is worth it, then I'll give it to you.
All right.
Yeah.
You got a potion.
this child.
Yeah, give it to
You
him.
give it to him.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a d4. Roll 2d4. I mean,
Plus
What is
4.
it? Is it normal? Yeah.
2d4 plus 4,
All of his health.
and it's a bonus
8.
action.
8. That's plenty. He comes to. He
Regrows
is.
his leg.
He does not regrow his leg. His leg is off. It looks real nasty still.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably too nasty to
But he's
put
like-
back together.
he says, I don't know where I am what's happening? I can't feel my leg. It's really sad.
I'm gonna like
Oh.
take off my sweater and like wrap it around him because he's like in shock, even though I don't know that.
You
But,
might
like,
know that, yeah. that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Give him
Just
like
a
a
nice
sweater
thing.
and
Yeah.
like kind of like get him as like comfortable as I think is like this is probably fine, and like kind of prop him up on like a stair like to lean
Oh,
against.
He takes a breath and he kind of like passes out to sleep. Like he sleeps, but not like an eternal sleep, forever sleep. He just falls asleep. He's
And I like
exhausted.
take
He's totally
Fi,
tired.
and I put Fi on him
Aw,
to watch
cute.
him.
All right. He's guarding him. Okay.
Am I able to like look around to see if there's anyone else as well?
Sure. Make a perception check, yeah.
18.
As far as you can tell, it looks like there's no one else.
Okay.
Yeah. Except for that body out there. But
Okay.
doesn't matter. Okay. Back to you guys. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna roll this time.
Go for
we'll
it.
use your bonus, but I'm gonna roll.
Sure, I'll guide you.
Burn. Take that.
Your dice.
Do you want to use my
so-
bonus? You want to use my like my Arcana bonus or whatever?
Yeah, that's 23 plus whatever your bonus is.
Oh my god.
Okay. Plus 5.
So Proxy does a move over, Scrap, please,
Step
and takes
aside.
in. And how do you fasten it? I guess.
Prox, I've got it. The trick was to
think-
brace it.
I just hold it in the. I think I like put the cross braces in the right places
right
so that
spot.
they're nice balanced, and then his magic comes in and heals
Mends
them.
it up. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. You're down to one last part to fix. You want to keep trying to calm him down?
Yeah, but like, we're getting there. How you doing in there?
It's so close. I can feel the energy being contained.
I'm sorry, I didn't even ask your name. Do you have a name?
I just am.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I adjust him.
Okay.
So you try like guided
Just-
imagery.
Roll a persuasion check again just to see how soothing your conversation is on him.
Soothing.
Okay. 17.
Pretty good. Okay. That helps these guys out in a way you don't really know. All right. Okay. There's one final part on the top. The last piece you feel is like all as you look through it. You've got the bottom part fastened. They're attached to these little arms that have the ring around the middle that seem perfectly in place as well. And the last strands of this metal that's going up requires one last sort of fastening on the top to feel like it would be the end.
Patch just like lifts up Proxy on his tail and just like puts him right near the top
So majestic.
because we're so short. And there's just like menders crawling all over the dragon shard.
Yeah.
And
In the meantime, you hear Hale like, "This is it. I can't hold it any longer."
Yes, you can.
oh boy, no pressure, right? Come on.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that's good.
One less than last time.
Yeah.
So
27.
27.
Jeez. And with that, the final, you're able to mend or seal or whatever you cast on there to like harness it and completes the trifecta of these joints that you've basically soldered together using magic and tinkering.
Beautiful.
And within the headset, you get this sense of, or you just hear him just like take a sigh and like, oh, I can finally rest. And
So you got another
Do,
millennia.
like, do we need this headset anymore? Hale? Do we need? What do I?
Hale is just like on the ground. Like you see her hand is like sort of smoking, and her like nails are black, and
Oh, man.
she's just like nursing her arm. She
Okay.
goes,
I think I'm just gonna be like, bye.
have a good sleep. You don't really hear anything back. And with that, we're going to wrap up the episode. Thank you guys so much for following along so far to this episode of Fallen Sky, an Eberron adventure. That's the name of the podcast. Hope you enjoyed so far. Make sure to follow us on all the social medias and talk to us sometimes. It'll be fun. All right. Bye.
Bye.